Hello, you're watching Verge magazine, and we are here at a very special fan screening for Maze Runner: The Death Cure. We're going to be talking to the stars of the film, and we'll be finding out just what to expect from the final piece of the Maze Runner franchise. What can we expect from the film?
A lot of thrills, a lot of adventure, and probably a lot of tears.
It's kind of the most action-packed, sort of fast-paced, entertaining of the three, I think. It's also probably quite surprisingly emotional. For a film that is as action-packed, as this one, there's an amazing amount of emotion, and it's hard not to become incredibly invested in those characters, particularly if you've seen the first two. And there's so many narratives that kind of weave together really well. So, I'm excited for the fans to have that kind of dose of satisfaction when they all come together.
Answers, and I don't know, it's basically just, it's the culmination of the two movies finally. Everything's been leading up to this, and it's going to be filled with classic like Maze Runner elements, but also it'll basically just be the final chapter, and it'll be a resolution, and it'll clear up some of the confusion people may have had in the first two movies, which is possible. Yeah.
I thought you were going to headbutt me there. So, wow. That would have been an amazing way to finish the interview. Awesome. Why do you think the franchise has been so popular with such a young audience?
I think because they really relate to the diversity of the characters. They really relate to the kind of ensemble cast, that feeling of friendship and perseverance. And they enjoy experiencing it together. They all read the books together, they fall in love with it together, and then they go see the movies together, and that's kind of special.
I'm not sure. I think the idea of young people taking matters into their own hands and rebelling against organizations and regimes that oppress is hopefully a kind of universally accessible theme, and so I think that might be it, for the most part. And this film has always been about young people kind of taking responsibility and fighting back, and that's what I've always loved about it.
The cast are amazing. You all seem really close. There seemed like a really good chemistry. Are you all really close off screen as well?
Oh yeah, usually. I think that's led to our on-screen performances as well. We genuinely get on very well. We just look forward to working with one another and to doing press lines with one another, because we've got each other to kind of support one another, which is nice.
Yeah, they're best friends off screen, which is great. It means sometimes I gotta crack the whip on set so they stop joking around with each other, but I couldn't have asked for a better cast,
There's a lot of talk about diversity in Hollywood franchises at the moment, and Maze Runner, as a franchise, has a lot of characters from different ethnicities and of different backgrounds. How does it feel to have worked on a project that is really tackling the issue of diversity?
Yeah, it wasn't something that we approached as an issue. We just felt natural that it had been a nice, diverse group of people, in this circumstance of these movies. So I think it's a happy byproduct. It felt real. It felt honest, and I'm happy that we could be, even a small part of that, that effort to bring more diversity to movies.
It's great. I wish it was the norm. I wish it wasn't great. I wish it just felt like an everyday thing, because it should be. Our world is beautiful and complicated and colourful and full of every different kind of people in the world, and that's what makes society so wonderful. And that's what we should be reflecting in film, because that's the reality.
Oh, it's one of the things I've been most proud of too, with this franchise and with Teen Wolf too. I just think it's incredibly important, and obviously, but just to start integrating things more that people are seeing every day with diversity, and reminding people that it's not all just the same thing. I don't know, it's huge, and I'm proud of our ensemble cast and how we've always displayed great roles across the board for everybody.
All right, it's lovely to meet you, man.
Good to meet you too.
Oh. Amazing, man. Thank you.
Cheers, man.